Ingredients needed for the crepe. Mung bean, which I have soaked here. You'll need to soak this in warm water for about 30 minutes before you can use it. Cornstarch, rice flour, turmeric, green onions, coconut milk, salt, and water. For the filling, we're going to use ground pork. You can also use pork belly or sliced pork for this as well. We're going to season this with garlic powder. I'll show you guys how to cook this in just a moment. We need shrimp, bean sprouts, and onions. Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to make a Lao style bun salad today. I think the only difference between a Vietnamese and a Lao style is the filling that goes inside. I've always had it with ground pork inside, but I have been to some of my Vietnamese friends' houses and they've made it with pork belly or sliced pork, so really it's your preference on what goes inside. Now for the crepe, I can't take credit for this. It was a recipe off of the Food and Wine website
by Charles Fun,
and it is perfection. We're going to start with making the crepe first. So go ahead and get your coconut into the blender. All measurements will be in the description box below. I have my mung bean strained here. Add that, and then we just want to blend this until smooth. Then you can go ahead and just add it to your bowl. Now we'll need to add the rice flour.
then the cornstarch, turmeric powder, water, and salt. Blend until smooth. Last, go in the green onions. Now we're going to start with the filling. Get some ground pork into a skillet, season with garlic powder. You can use other seasonings for this, but I like to keep it really simple. Cook until it is no longer pink. Strain and set aside.
Now to make the crepe, put your pan on medium heat. I like to use the smaller one. I think it's the perfect size for like a single serving bun salad. Sprinkle in some onions. The onions should start to sizzle right away. We're gonna cover it to steam it for just a few seconds. Okay, and now we're just gonna ladle in the batter. And it should sizzle right away. Just swirl it around. Once you start to see the edges peeling away from the edge of the pan, you can go ahead and add your filling. Now we can add our filling, bean sprouts, and a couple shrimp. And then we're gonna cover it for just about 15 seconds to soften up those bean sprouts. I like to take a brush and run just a little bit more oil along the edges just to make it extra crispy. Now your bun salad is ready to flip. Can you hear that sizzle? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up making all of them and then I'm gonna eat. Just so you can get an idea for how crispy this is, look.